Thousands of former UW-Madison students and staff are discovering that their identities may have been compromised in a 2-year-long data breach on campus. News 3's Jessica Arp tells us why some say the UW isn't doing enough to remedy their issues, Jess.
Well, Susan, years ago, the UW used Social Security numbers as student or university IDs. Those IDs and numbers were all deactivated in 2008, but the information remained in a database that the UW says was compromised.
You know, it's in one of those little memory boxes at home that you sit and look at.
Jennifer Jelinek hadn't thought about her 1999 UW student ID in years, until this week when a letter showed up saying that ID might have compromised her identity.
It just sort of feels like it's out there floating, that number that was used to, identify everything when you were on campus. And then now it just feels like that number's out there for anybody to do anything with. So it's scary.
Right now, some 60,000 former UW-Madison students and staff are getting this letter and being sent to this website, telling them on October 26th, the UW discovered a campus database had been hacked into not once, but multiple times since 2008, potentially compromising their Social Security numbers.
They should know better that they should encrypt the information, protect the information so hackers don't have access to it.
Privacy expert Joe Campana says while only a small portion of data breaches lead to identity theft, those notified should be vigilant.
They should check their credit report. They can do that by visiting annualcreditreports.com, and they should not get all 3 credit reports at the same time. They should stagger them about every 4 months because there's 3 different credit reports they have access to.
I'd ask them to at least give the people that have been affected, even how they say, possibly affected, 1 year of, the identity theft protection. At least that.
UW officials declined to comment to us on camera about this today, but a spokesman says they're not offering monitoring services because of the lack of evidence of the data file being misused. In the meantime, he says to remedy the situation, they have taken the database offline as well as implemented a network vulnerability identification program to show when they may have problems.
That's reassuring because it'll rattle you when you see that letter for sure. Jessica Arp reporting tonight. Jess, thanks.